Okay. Hi, guys. If anybody's watching, I didn't really advertise this and I turned the comments in the chat off. The reason that I did that is because this video is for a very specific movement that I saw online. This is for a channel called Nicole, let's see, Real Talk Recovery with Nicole. And the hashtag is I am not anonymous, and this is just a video to tell why I'm not anonymous. Hi guys, if anybody's watching, it's going to be short, just a minute or two long, and I'm sorry if anybody is upset that they weren't here for the live streaming, but of course you'll get to watch it. So the reason that I am not anonymous is because part of what kept me from getting help for my addiction was the shame that being an addict brings with it, and the stigma that being an addict brings with it. I was so ashamed of my addiction that I kept it a secret and lived with this illness for going on 15 years. I wanted to get help for a very long time before I finally did. And when I got brave enough to do it, I cried for so long that I felt like everything inside of me had completely dried up. Then one day I was on YouTube and I saw somebody who was a recovering addict as well, talking about their addiction and how they came out the other side. And I found that so inspiring, knowing that they had been where I was and that they're okay now. And it helped me to get better and to be less ashamed. Not long after that, I saw a girl being relentlessly bullied online for her addiction. And I contacted her and we talked, and we both decided to go public at the same time with our addiction history, because I feel like nobody has the right to tell my story but me. And here on YouTube, exposing people is a big thing, especially if the person already has a channel. And even though my channel's small, I had people threatening to expose me. So what I did was I decided that I was going to expose myself. Folks, being an addict is not a character flaw. If you are recovering, then that means that you were brave enough and strong enough to take that step, to go into that clinic, to go see that doctor, to tell that family member that you need help. And that is the bravest thing a person can do. You're only as sick as your secrets. And as long as you're keeping that a secret, then you can't get help. Nobody can help you if they don't know that you need it. And for many addicts, I know it was this way with me, nobody knew. I even kept it secret from my boyfriend, who I've lived with for 10 years or more. And we have a relationship going back 27 years, and he had no clue. He had no clue until I got so bad off that I couldn't hide it anymore. And then I ended up wishing that I had told him a long time ago. So I've decided to not be anonymous. I decided to go public and to tell my story myself rather than to give other people the chance to tell it for me. And I don't regret it at all. You know, there are times when people get angry and they want to use that as a weapon against me. That's okay. I know my truth. You can come at me. You can call me a junkie. You can call me an addict. But I know who I am. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor of an illness. That illness is called addiction. And I will always be in recovery. There's no such thing as a completely recovered addict. I will always be in recovery, but I will always be damn proud of my decision to get help. So if anybody out there is a recovering addict, please take a moment to take a look at my description box. There's a link to the video that discusses this I Am Not Anonymous movement. They're asking people to make a video of about a minute, maybe a little more, just explaining why you are not anonymous. And make sure to include that hashtag. And I believe, I'm not sure if, I think we're supposed to contact them. I'm not sure. But the video describes it. It's only a few minutes long. It's not very long at all. So be sure to take a look and participate if you're up for that. And yeah, thanks everybody for listening. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream now. And I'll come back with, we'll be back tomorrow actually to do a full live stream about addiction and the role that medically assisted, or I'm sorry, the role that medications like Suboxone, Vivitrol, methadone, and other medications can play in recovery. So be sure to stop by for that tomorrow at about 11:30 p.m. I will schedule that live stream sometime tonight and have it up by tomorrow morning. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and I'm going to go ahead and end here. Sincerely yours,